Georgia Democrats are not happy with their performance in Tuesday's election as they try to figure out if the party's infrastructure is part of the problem.
So the group is also looking at how to field the right candidates in what promises to be a lively midterm election in 2 years.
That's right. 11 Alive's Doug Richards is live in DeKalb County with more on what's next here, Doug.
Yeah, you know, DeKalb County is one of the most reliably Democratic counties in the state, and yet Kamala Harris underperformed Joe Biden's total from the election 4 years ago. It is emblematic of a trajectory statewide, and Democrats are not happy about it. The euphoria Tuesday night among Georgia Republicans came with an equal and opposite reaction from Georgia Democrats. Kamala Harris lost the state handily. And in Gwinnett County, Democrat Jasmine Clark came achingly close to losing her seat in the state legislature.
So bittersweet.
But Jasmine Clark will never get my vote.
Clark faced a spirited, well-funded, and sometimes very negative campaign from Republican Elvia Davila. Clark raised hundreds of thousands of dollars to fight it.
But when it came to the state party, it felt very hands-off. And that was really tough for me. But we still got the victory.
We've organized in every corner of every county.
The state Democratic Party is led by Congresswoman Nikema Williams, who won re-election handily. The state party helped lead successful efforts to elect Democrats Joe Biden and Senators Jon Ossoff and Raphael Warnock 4 years ago. Warnock won again 2 years later. But this year, Republicans celebrated. GOP strategist Brian Robinson says Democrats didn't lose this week because the party is broken, but because its message is.
The Democrats' embrace of fringe issues and identity politics has proven to be a weight around their necks. You know, Americans were responding to an economic message that applies to all of us. That came from the Republicans. The Democrats want to talk to us group by group by group, with a different little message for every one of us.
Especially as Democrats in the state, what do we need to do to get in front of the people that we need that sat out this election? Because really, that's what happened. People sat out.
Clark says that there is urgency in this. There is another election coming up in 2026. Brian Kemp's term will end as governor. There will be two fresh faces on the Republican and Democratic side in that and many other races in 2026. And Democrats want to be ready for that.
Yeah, Doug, a governor's race. Senator Jon Ossoff will be trying to defend his seat in 2026. Does having Trump in the White House help Georgia Republicans going into the midterms 2026?
Not necessarily. You know, the conventional wisdom is that the party out of power in the White House does better in midterm elections. The Democrats will be out of power in 2026. They're hoping that that will help bump up their fortunes here in Georgia.
All right. Well, we will certainly see. We still have 2 years to go. Doug, thank you so much.